All right, guys, we got a big CGC unboxing here. Expect some different colored labels. All right, guys, we've got a big unboxing here. This is there's a bunch of Spider-Man books in here. I submitted, we'll go over them as I unbox them, but there is a book in here, 2 books in here that I know are incomplete. And one is a higher grade, one is a lower grade. I'm just curious how they're going to handle the situation because you see some incomplete books, green labels, get a nice grade on them, and some of them get that 0.5. I've never been able, it's something we should probably address to CGC next time they come on. Hopefully they do. Because, I guess I shouldn't really get into it till we open and see what happens, but I know there's a really nice looking book that's incomplete, and I know there's a really low grade book that's incomplete. So let's just open this up and see what happens. But, oh, my thing's way over there. I'll use this pen to open it. My Deep Dive Comics knife is gone. I don't know where it is. There are blue label books in here as well, but I thought it would be a really cool thing to see what CGC does because I've heard and I've read and I could totally be wrong. I could totally be wrong here, so don't quote me, guys. But if a book is incomplete, but it is a decent book, let's say a coupon is ripped out or a page is missing, something like that, and it's a higher grade book, you'll get the higher grade. You're just going to get that green label versus a book that's in lower grade and it's missing a page or missing a coupon. You're going to get that 0.5 incomplete. I'm not sure if it's up to them and their discretion. It's not like anyone contacted me. So let's see. I may have 2.5s in here. Green labels. I have no idea. So I'm just going to use a pen to open this up so I don't have to leave and go over there. Okay. So without further ado, and these are all ASM. These are all Silver Age. I think Silver Age ASM. Maybe some bronze. Maybe some bronze too. But should we cover the label? The purple. Wait, purple. We're gonna grab that one first. Why is there a purple? Okay. A lot going on here. We have a 0.5 Amazing Spider-Man 20. Let me read this here. So this is the origin and first appearance of Scorpion, okay? It says right edge of page 1 and 2 trimmed. It also says page 16 missing, does not affect story, incomplete. This is a mess of a book. All right, so okay, so what I was trying to do doesn't look like it works because of page trimming. It says apparent on the label. This is a goofy book now. How do I handle this one? Well, we got the 0.5. That's most important. This is a lower grade book. If this thing is complete, it's not a 0.5. It's probably like a 2.5 to a 3.5. I guess they gave it the 0.5 because it's such low grade. Plus, it's restored. I don't know. It's not like it would have had a tremendous amount of value one way or another. I do see a green label in here, so we're going to cover that one next. I had no idea this thing had page trimming. I'll be honest with you. No clue. Absolutely no clue. I'm sure it does. I'm not going to go argue the fact that, hey, I don't think it's restored. It's a 0.5 anyway. I knew it was missing a page. Just so you guys know, there is a pinup in this book. I'm almost positive that's what was missing out of here. But anyway, there you go. There's our 0.5 purple label. So it's not only missing and incomplete. Well, that's a fun fact. So now we know if it's restored and it's incomplete, you're getting a purple label. See? There you go. Now we have a new I don't know, point of the video here. And now we've got, this was the green label. This is Amazing Spider-Man 50. Page 14 is missing, does not affect story. I knew that going in. Green label 6.0. So it is missing a page. It does not affect the story, and it is incomplete, but it still has a nice 6.0 green label. This does not affect the story either, and we got the 0.5 plus restored. So it was really disappointing. I knew this ahead of time. This was really disappointing because it is beautiful. It's every bit of that 6.0. That grade is accurate, man. This thing look how nice it is. 6.0 white pages. Missing page 14. Terrible. Unfortunate. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know how I'm going to price this out eventually, but there you go. There's our little experiment. There are a lot of blue label books in here though. Nice silver and bronze Spideys. I think bronze. I don't remember. It's been a while. So let's just keep going here. Oh, I did the Spidey labels. I did the Spider-Man labels. Nice. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man number 6, first appearance of the Lizard with the nice Spidey label. What do we got here? 2.5 off-white pages. Yeah, all right. I'll take it. It's fine. Super early Spidey book. Love the labels. I do like these labels. You know, you pay an extra $5. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice label. I don't know what I'm going to do with that other thing. I think I have 2 of those. I do. I was going to say, I think I have 2 of those. Again, Amazing Spider-Man number 6, first appearance of the Lizard. Does say it on origin and first appearance of the Lizard, Dr. Curtis Connors. Looks a lot like the other one. Actually looks a little bit worse. But let's see. 2.5 cream to off-white. So page quality is a little lower. Overall grade is about the same. Yeah, all right. I'll take that. Nice dark colors, though. Nice dark colors on this book. Let's keep going. I don't remember. Was there like an Electro in here? You know what? Here's a fun fact. I have never bought a collection with a Sandman in it. All right, here. This is the Death of Green Goblin. And that's what it says on the back of the label. These custom labels right here, all the info that would be on the front of the label is actually on the back. I don't know what this grade is. Whatever. 5.0 off-white to white pages. This isn't a very expensive book. It does pair well, though, with 121, which I'm positive is in here. Because I usually acquire those books together, and then I send them in together. My nose is so itchy. Here it is. Amazing Spider-Man 121, Death of Gwen Stacy. That's all it really says on the label. We have a 5.0 on the Death of Green Goblin and a 4.0 on the Death of Gwen Stacy. This one gets more money of the 2 in the same grade. Just so you know. And you know what? We have 2 left. We'll do cover price sales data too at the end of this video. So I know sometimes you guys bail after the unboxing. All right, this book is probably one of the most undervalued ASM books, in my opinion. I love this book. This is the first Harry Osborn and the first Gwen Stacy. Oh, it says first appearance of Gwen Stacy, first appearance of Harry Osborn, and Professor Miles Warren. So 3 first appearances. Love it with the red, with the label. Looks great. I don't know the grade. 4.0. I'll take it. I never get this book in even like a 5.0 or better. Never, ever, ever. But it's old. This is ASM 31. I gotta say, nice bright colors, though. Nice bright colors on this book. Very undervalued. Very undervalued for 2 major first appearances. Last but not least, Amazing Spider-Man 100. I thought this book looked pretty good. Probably an 8.0 or better. It just says anniversary issue. That's all on the back. How'd we do? 8.5 off-white to white pages. I dig it. That looks really nice with that label too, in my opinion. So here's what we'll do. That's it, right? That's it. I'm going to get some pricing on some of this stuff. I'm going to see if I can get pricing on the 6.0 green label, that Kingpin book, First Appearance Kingpin. And if you're bailing, thank you so much for watching up until this point. If you're sticking around for sales data, it's coming up next. All right, guys, let's go over some cover price sales data. We're going to start with that ASM 100 and an 8.5. That thing averages just about $382. Nice grade, nice book. I mean, a lot of people that I know that collect ASM, they do ASM 1 through 101 or 100. So this is in that list. And it's a nice high grade for a Bronze Age book. Bronze, silver. It's kind of silver. Might be a Silver Age. ASM 31. Again, I've told you this. One of my most underrated books. In my opinion, the most underrated ASM book out there. First Harry Osborn, first Gwen Stacy. This 4.0 comes in at $486. That means to me, it's actually starting to pick back up. I feel like this book was a $250 book at that grade forever. It's starting to climb. I think people are starting to recognize the value in this book, especially with Into the Spider-Verse. We may get some Gwen Stacy talk. We may get some Harry talk. You know, I've always said it. I'm going to continue. I think this is still undervalued. Let's hop up to the bronze. This is Amazing Spider-Man 121, Death of Gwen Stacy in that 4.0. You're looking at about $350 for this book. And remember, I told you this one always comes in higher than 122. Well, how about this? Amazing Spider-Man 122, Death of Green Goblin. This one in a 5.0 comes in at about $289, $60 less than the 4.0 for Gwen Stacy. I don't know. They've always been like this. 121 always comes in a lot higher than 122. Amazing Spider-Man 6.0, Amazing Spider-Man 6. Now we have two of these, both in a 2.5, and these things are coming in at roughly $1,275. Those early ASMs are on fire, especially those key issues. Huge. I didn't expect this to be over $1,000 book. I was expecting it to be in the $600 to $750 range. I was way off in that grade. Now, we need to talk about our two obscure books. The first one we're going to talk about is the Scorpion. How about Amazing Spider-Man 20? It's 0.5, it's incomplete, and it's restored. Trying to find the sales data on something like that is near impossible, but I found it. From 2011, okay, we're going back 10 years, all right? And it's a 0.5, incomplete, and restored with page trimmed. 10 years ago, this thing came in at $33. $33 a decade ago. But what I also found is that a 0.5 incomplete, so not restored, but the 0.5 incomplete comes in at about $250, which is crazy to me. I thought it would be way less than that, but $250. So you add the restoration, you're looking at somewhere between $100 and $150 probably for this book, which I do have to say, if you're an Amazing Spider-Man collector on a budget, why the hell not? Why not get the first appearance of Scorpion? Low grade is better than no grade, especially if you're either putting the run together or putting that rogues gallery together like I'm doing with Batman. Why not? Have your hands on the book, get the book, and you can always upgrade. I say that all the time. Now let's go over to Kingpin. This one hurt. I mean, I knew sending it in the situation, but it still hurts to see it. This came in at a 6.0 green label because it was missing a page. Now, I could not find sales data on the 6.0, so let me hit you up with a couple numbers from way back when. A 5.5 from 2013. We're going back 8 years ago, guys. 2013 sold for $101. That same year, these are incompletes now. These are incomplete, ASM 50s. That same year in 2013, we had a 7.0 sell for $212. So let's say it's 2013. This book probably sells between $150-ish, probably about $150 to $160 in 2013. It is now 2021. So I don't know. Obviously, it's worth a lot more than that now. I don't know what I'm going to do with this book. I'm definitely going to hang on to it for a while. I'm hanging on to a lot of these Spidey books. Not in this video, but in particular, like Silver Age Spidey books, I'm hanging on to at least through the end of the year till this movie comes out to see what direction they're taking Spider-Man and these villains, what Sony's doing, because I think there's still money to be made here. So all together, and I'm not adding up the Kingpin, and I'm not adding up the Scorpion. All together, these books come to $4,057. Obviously, the Lizard, the ASM 6, is just more than half of the value of this whole batch of stuff, but still great. We did the fancy labels. We paid $5 extra for the fancy labels. Cool. No big deal. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thought we kind of learned a little bit. We talked it out. Basically, I talked it out with myself. And that's it for it. Guys, hit that subscription button, all that stuff. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And as always, keep it comics.